Rajasthan Royals. They looked in a lot of trouble last night, but watch out. Parag coming into the fray with an 84 not out. This is one of the best innings I've seen from a youngster in IPL cricket, recovering Rajasthan Royals from a position where they looked like they were going to be blown out of the water. The thing that I liked about Parag last night was his maturity. I just felt that he was a little bit lackadaisy in previous years. He just wanted to be over aggressive. He didn't really sum up the situations, but last night he did it beautifully. But I just loved the way that he played the drives on the onside and leg side off the front foot. But there was one shot that really made me think that this kid could be playing for India sooner than later in that lower order. The pull shot off Norkie out the back end for 6. It was a monster. Brilliant. And when you can see players playing off the back foot like that against sheer pace, you know that they've got some talent. And I just love the way that he finds the gaps out in the deep as well. He's not trying to look to hit straight over fielders out the deep. He's looking to find the gaps. So for me, watch out for him at the end of this tournament, because I think he could play a big part for India moving forward, because he can bowl a bit of off spin and he's one of the best fielders in the competition. The other thing with the Rajasthan Royals is the use of Ashwin. I love the way that when they're under a little bit of trouble, they bump him up the order just to allow him to try and help in that recovery situation and take the pressure off Jrul and Hetmeyer, allow them to come in the back end. But in doing so, you've got to be careful that you don't leave Hetmeyer too late in the innings. You've got to give him a number of overs where he can get set up and then use his power out the back end to full effect. The other thing with the Rajasthan Royals, which I'm really liking and thinking that they're going to be in the top 4, is their use of their bowlers. They've got 2 left armers in Bolt and Berger, where they're using them up front with the new ball. There's one bowler there with a little that uses swing, the other bowler uses pace, and I think that's a very good combination. And then you've got Avish and Sharma to operate with the spinners in the middle overs. I think just one thing with this setup, they don't want to be too predictable against opposition teams, and I think they could use Berger a little differently and have a couple of overs up his sleeve to operate with the spinners in the middle overs with the extra pace that he's got. Now, Delhi Capitals fans, yes, you got beaten last night, but don't worry too much. Norkie's just arrived. Once he gets right and gets accustomed to Indian conditions, where he's on a good sleep pattern, he'll turn things around and part. He's looking fit, and once he finds his groove, once he finds his mojo, that will really complete the Delhi Capitals lineup and give them that strength through that those middle overs. So for me, Delhi Capitals, they'll turn things around. They'll be there at the back end, but watch out, Rajasthan Royals, the way they're looking at the moment and the way that they're set up, they could be champions out the end of the year. This could be the year of the Royals. Oh, the other thing there too, I think the catch of Sharma off David Warner, don't expect those things from Sharma, was the difference in the game, as well as Parag's innings, obviously.